listening to Extinction Radio FM. Listen to the podcast at extinctionradio.com.
With myself and my wife and my close personal friends and people that I go up into the mountains with, I think our first impulse has been more time out in nature, and a lot of this is like what Guy McPherson and Carolyn Baker have addressed in their work as of late of, if we're all in hospice and the planet's in hospice, I want to spend as much time with this entity as I can, just like when a human is dying or a pet. I want to spend as much time out there as I can with the planet because, I literally just last night got in from doing a climbing trip up in the Olympic Mountains, and part of the route took us over what's now referred to geologically and in the climbing community as a glacial remnant. That used to be a big, huge, very, very solid glacier up on the side of this peak. And now it's been reduced to basically a giant melting ice cube, and the route had to kind of go across the top of it. But you don't need to worry about bringing a rope because it's not really a glacier anymore. And so it's inevitable, going out and seeing this. And it's an interesting experience. On the one hand, I go out there to get fed and kind of keep my spirits up and try to keep perspective on things. But at the same time, at least where I go, and I think you could say this everywhere you go in nature now, just depending on what you look at. But seeing that, having that direct evidence confront you, but at the same time, it's easier to deal with, I think, when you're out there, because even though rapidly changing before our very eyes, I think, nature remains a huge source for me, of perspective and healing and staying connected to what's happening. And I think I find it increasingly important to spend regular amounts of time every single week out in nature in some kind of a capacity.
I'm now accepting